Welcome back to another installment of Better Late Than Never. My name's Rick Beta, and I'm on a mission to get caught up on many videos I missed during the 2012 to 2015 time frame. That's the goal of these shows. So at Rick Beta, that's RickBata on Twitter and Instagram. And always feel free to email the show, nomongopodcast@gmail.com. So this week I'm talking about Enjoi's Tweak the Beef. Just the name right there. I mean, it screams Enjoi. Like, so on brand. So it was directed and edited by Matt Eversole, and it was released on December 17th, 2012, which was what, 6 long years after Bag of Suck. So big gap, but was it well worth it? I'll let you know in a minute. But it ran 18 minutes and 52 seconds, and it came with this message. Quote, if you ain't having fun, then what the hell are you doing? Enjoy these next 18 minutes. They may be your last. How cool is that? Let me repeat that. If you ain't having fun, then what the hell are you doing? Enjoy these next 18 minutes. They may be your last. So I love that. Capital LOV. Love that. Very cool, guys. All right. So jumping right in. I know you guys got stuff to do. Let's do this. So, right. I got to say, it was an epic attempt at a high to low five between Cairo and Louis right at the start. The high five looked like a success, but I don't know. I can't really tell if they pulled off the low five. The angle, I needed an alternate angle on that. Maybe there's some B-roll or some rough cuts. It looks really close, but I'm blowing the whistle and twirling my finger on that one. That wasn't a make. But they, of course, segued into some killer blue screen moments, which is great. Great intro, totally on brand with Enjoi as well. And you may ask, what's the difference, between blue or green? But the primary benefit of blue screens is that there's considerably less color spill in quote unquote terms. So I guess it depends on whether or not you're actually doing film or video. And they did a lot of film in this and I think they did some video. But yeah, it wasn't, all film. So that's kind of the difference between blue and green. Anyway, quick recap. Either way, though, the main agenda was for them to just have fun, at all costs. So you got to respect that. It was totally very typical of Enjoi. So pause it at 33 seconds. Okay. Now that was a success. No ifs, ands, buts. Don't even at me. That was a make. Okay. So that's a big difference between the first two. Caswell Berry, he got things started off with, of course, with a huge roast beef. See the theme here? And I'm pretty sure that bad boy helped inspire the name of the video. It was also the cover photo. But I wonder which ones came first. Was it the trick or the name that came first? That's like the $10 question, But it's at 54 seconds if you want to check it out, and you can even pause it and enjoy it. No pun intended. So that was pretty cool. Fat roast beef. And you gotta love that heel flip. It was a heel flip into the ditch that Caswell did. It's about 2 minutes and 3 seconds in, and you know right away he took one for the team because he basically got impaled by that bush, that small tree, boom. Because the very next clip you see Cairo, he did a nollie into it, and I had he smooth flying, smooth landing, stress free, and just casual, everything was fine because obviously you saw that the tree was no longer there. So he was probably you better take that thing down right now. Do you know who the hell I am? Take that thing down. Thanks for taking one for the team, but yeah, let's remove that. I need smooth landing. Zach Wallen, that tray flip at 3 minutes 50 seconds. That was a picture perfect moment. I can't remember if there was an actual picture of that in one of the mags, but that I was like, whoa, nice. And he even caught the eyes of a mom and a daughter in the background. Giving a thumbs up right now. Very cool moment. And then Ryan Lay, he had an insanely huge switch ollie at about 4 minutes in. I'm glad they showed that two angles of that trick. So that's a huge one, especially the landing on the other side, how much he had to clear. It was at an angle. Very nice. And then, of course, they segue to the late Ben Ramers. But he was simulating swimming upstream on his board. It was so believable, Ben. That was perfect. Straight out in front of the blue screen and everything. Well done, Ben. But he got a full, like legit full part and put blood and sweat into that. I thought I saw at least 2 times or 3 times that he got just wrecked and bloody on a trick. So he great part. So and but Ben, he had the best ender though. What was that? It was like a 50-50 stall to late flip to like double pole dominoes. I mean, even notice the board. The board was running away scared from that one. It was like, I'm out of here. So that was like a hilarious disaster. Was the best is the best way to describe it. So close, Ben. So close. Best ender though. Clark Hassler, the front board slide on that curved ledge, 10 minutes 8 seconds. I watched that a couple times. I'm like, it looks so simple, but it's not. So I had to point that out. And of course, Nestor, he did a sweet front board slide on a tree trunk. I had to note that in my notes. I'm like, okay, cool. I noted 2 front board slides. That was very nice. And I bet he scored some major points from Louis on that one. He probably got a raise or something out of that. So, but Nestor's so good. So good. And then, of course, Uyghur. Dude, I gotta say, is it me or does this guy, does he have like the quickest kick flips and heel flips in the game? Like his flick just makes it flip so good. But, you know, I had to mention that. And he, of course, he kills it on the ledges, of course. But, you know, I had to note he is no longer on the team. But so that's I think Nike SB's got him now. So he's doing well. He's doing fine. Jose Rojo, pole jam at 12 minutes and 36 seconds. How did you do that? I'm shrugging. Yeah. Oh, and also he is no longer on the team as well. Figure I'd update that. And then we have the man in charge, Captain Louis Barletta. Let me start with this, though. That heel click, yeah, the heel click at 13 minutes and 23 seconds, that is so underrated. And check out the height of that one. You know, I mean, I dare you just to try that without jumping over anything at all and try and jump that high and heel click. Try it in your living room. Or if you're at the gym right now. It's crazy. And also, what was going on at 15 minutes and 32 seconds? I mean, right at that point, I was like, Louis, you're having almost too much fun right now. But I was cracking up. I mean, because that's the whole thing with Louis is that he's always been that skater that can mess around, but can still do gnarly stuff at the same time, right? And that means that he's going to try stupid stuff or funny stuff, and he's not going to get hurt, right? Because most of us, myself included, like you try to do silly stuff like that, and I'd end up in the ER. Like that's the difference between myself and Louis. So well done, Louis. So, and they even threw in some Jerry Sue footage. Peep those shoes though, and some older footage. It was just, I mean, I know. Spoiler alert, he's no longer on the team, but he did his classic usual like smile at the camera after a make, but yeah, it would end up being the last time anyone would see him on an Enjoi skateboard. So that he left the team in 2013. So figure I'd note that as well. But yeah, it was a very small part. It was right around the time that crap was hitting the fan, and I'm sure he was checked out anyway. So, but we got to see a clip or two, which is cool. So all in all, this was everything you'd expect from an Enjoi video. I was not disappointed. I wasn't surprised at all. Was I entertained? Yes. 18 minutes is the perfect length. And, we had all been waiting 6 years since Bag of Suck, which Bag of Suck, like, that's just chef's kiss. That's a great video as well. So if you haven't seen that one, go back and check that one out. But Tweak the Beef, I enjoyed it. Try not to use pun. No pun intended, of course. Because, Louis keeps things humorous, but also gnarly, and it rubs off onto the rest of the team. So they're all having fun, or at least it appears that they're having fun. Their trick selections, just the vibe they give off on all their videos. It's a great experience. So, and if you happen to miss this one, go check it out. Let me know your thoughts. Anything like that maybe, you like about it, or a particular trick or skater, whatever. I'm open all ears. So, but I thought it was great. So tune in on Tuesday when I got another episode of the No Mongol podcast coming up. And then again, of course, we'll do another one of these next Saturday. But either way, nomongol.com. Hit me up on all the social media or whatever you guys are chiming in on. I'm all ears. Talk to you then.
How's my hair? Fantastic.
All right, go.
Oh, that. Oh my God.
You like touched the lake.